Hey, how's it going, Low Gang? Saturday stream time. I don't have any plans today. I was thinking we're gonna start off playing some Valhalla. Should we watch videos? We do have that Internet Historian video that was out a few weeks now that I said I'd wait. Watch. Maybe. Hold on, let me just... There we go. Watch the Internet Historian video. I can see that my thing is broken again. My live monitor thing is broken again. Okay, lovely. I can still see chat. I don't know if it's gonna update. Oh, oops. Okay. Alrighty. So let's. I'm thinking, why don't we start with Valhalla? Get at least a day of that done. I can, might not. Who knows? And then we'll take a break in between, watch some videos. And I believe if Zenik gets on, he wanted to play Tower with me, so we'll play that as well. And yeah, it'll be nice vibes, vibing Saturday. Let's start with Valhalla. One sec. Starting up the game. Today's stream snack of choice: popcorn. I love popcorn. Oh, there we go. That was weird. Man, I love this game. I think they're working on a sequel, by the way. Day 5. I wonder how many days there are. Still bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She focus at work. Can use Anna. Find your room. Oh, I think we already did. Oh yeah, so the last time we played, I believe a girl, the White Knights, went to the bank to do something. There was a heist to the bank. I guess we gotta work. Good evening. My camera's blocking it. Sorry. Fiddling with settings. I'm still blocking it, but the best I can do. Hey, Pyro. Ramen beer chicken. I don't know, dude. Play Valhalla to start off with. We'll watch the videos later. Evening. Huh, I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something. Why? What happened? Ah. Things at Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more. Okay. Break, you know. Quite the hard worker. Not exactly safe right now. I've never been. Get down to it. Besides, I can't afford not to come to the bar. Bar closing. I wonder if any bar has used impending closure as means to get their employees to work. Do I plan on becoming a bartender? I've worked in liquor distribution before, but no, I haven't thought about it. Like, I've worked as a supplier before. Seems like a total opposite. Mentioned I'd get bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here and. What did you say? Nothing important. Bill isn't back yet? Wouldn't worry too much about him though. This point. You say so. Hey, what's this bottle? Client gave it to me yesterday. A gift of sorts, son. Watching anime so loud? Don't use headphones, dude. Rude dude. Popcorn? Would you like some popcorn? Don't tell him to use headphones. Oh, cool. More reason to use headphones, dude. Get back to work, gal. Thank you. I hope Senior Chief of Mischief is alright. Oh, cool. Some sort of rum. Rum? Nice. Rum's alright. More of a whiskey man myself.
A hunter must hunt.
Gal, relax. Thank you so much, though. I appreciate it much, love. I just started. Relax. Want me to serve you a bit of it? Yeah, sure. Here. Alright. I'm gonna enjoy this in my office. Thanks. Anytime. Okay then. I like the music as is, I'm gonna keep it. Time to serve, mix, and change lives. Wait, that's not how it goes. No one's here to retort. Man, I feel so lonely without Gil. When I keep saying Gil, I know it's not pronounced Gil, but because her name is Jill, I'm gonna call him Gil just to differentiate. I hope the restlessness in the streets doesn't lead dangerous or weird types coming in. Good evening. Holy shit, that was a record-breaking jinx. Welcome to Valhalla, what can I get you? I'll have a blue fairy. Make a joke about becoming real. Make a joke about becoming real. On it. What? A brain in a jar? 4 of these. Yeah, my camera is blocking. Should I move my camera down? No, I'll move my camera down. Well, I can move it to the top right. Or block the Valhalla thing a bit, but I'll move it up. Gotta unsnap this. I'll work. That'll do for now. We got 4 of those. We need 1 green. Aged. Here you go. Nice, yeah. This is the thing. So, how are you gonna... Oh, you can grab stuff. I should have figured as much. You can drink stuff? And eat. I have the same system, Lilim. He's pulling an Alpha Chad move on you, Pyro. You gotta fight back. Join him. Make it uncomfortable for him. Look him in the eye and join him. Can I ask you something? This? Taylor. Call me Taylor. And yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything. Okay, Taylor. You have to be the first one I've met that didn't go just Taylor. Okay, just Taylor. You are a brain in a jar, right? I'm sure not a hologram of that. Sure. Of that I'm sure. Oh. Yep, I'm a bona fide human brain in a jar. So, how? Why? What, does my handsomeness make you speechless? You're not something a girl sees every day. And that's saying quite a bit in these parts. Fear not. Well, I have a speech prepared for these situations. Speech? Just seeing one of the 5 great living bottled brains in the world. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature. All while computers in our jars scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex community. True, our brain is nature's most complex community. Naked T-pose him. Go for it, dude. Let me know how it goes. Make sure you assert your dominance. Nothing is more demurring than a naked man T-posing. Demurring? Domineering. I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times, huh? Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. Want one? Sure. Can't bring one of our world's 5 brains in a jar to this place though. Oh, I'm from around here actually. I just want to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time. Come here before? Sadly no, otherwise I'd remember a cute face like yours. Oh. Speaking of which, can I have your name? It's Jill. Jill? Really cute name. Thank you. Hey, you weren't scared of going outside today? Let's put the commotion around after all. It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it? Yeah, you're right. It's gonna take more than a cryptic but ominous news. Not me. You're awfully energetic, do you know that? Sorry, does that bother you? No, not at all. I just figured a brain in a jar wouldn't be so happy. While I was alive, my body got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. New state of existence that I was going to accomplish more than I could ever have before. Oh man. Plus I'm doing something that'll help people in the long run. Through understanding how the brain works. Wouldn't you be happy? I wonder. You want to make me happy, Jill? Depends on what it takes. Alright, just give me a beer. Alright? Yeah, I'll make you happy. Are you a big beer? I'll get you a big beer. I like this drink. Ah, yes. No matter what happens, beer is always good. Hey, Taylor, may I ask something a bit indiscreet? You can ask anything you want. Oh, you had your other body. Were you male or female? That's actually quite a question. Especially considering I don't really know the answer either. Right? I mean, I remember my name was Taylor. In fact, I remember every detail of my life, but that's the one thing that's a bit blurry. Blurry? Yeah. The thing that put me here said it might be a side effect of the whole process. But my family, my friends, say that even in life, I didn't put too much thought into questions about gender. And you shouldn't. It's whatever. So in the end, go back to square one. But you don't have pics or anything else? To be honest, I've chosen not to look too deeply into my old identity. You can't change it. You can't change your identity in the past, so live with what you are now and try to be your best person, I guess. But because I'm happier in this ambiguous state. Not knowing sometimes is a blessing. But also because I have this gut feeling that I'm not psychologically prepared to see what I look like. I don't know, I feel like if I do, I might crumble. And out of curiosity, in a third-person scenario, how should one refer to you? Hey Krim, what's up man? By my name. I guess that makes sense. You absolutely need to use pronouns. Refer to me like you refer to any other house appliance. TV or anything like that. Yes. No, dude. You have way more personality and a lot nicer than a lot of people who come in here. Okay with that. At the end, even if I can speak, I'm just an object. You're sentient. It's actually something I've internalized for a long time ago, even with my original body. I see. If that doesn't make you comfortable, feel free to use neutral pronouns. To be honest, you can refer to me however you want. I really don't pay mind to that. This isn't about what makes me comfortable. You know what the downside to the body is? I can't get drunk. I'm gonna call that a downside. If you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. drunkenness is part of the whole experience. I agree. I'll never understand Alton non-alcoholic beer. What's the point? You like the taste of beer? For the sake of drinking beer? That's so weird. Why though? Lilum can get drunk, no problem. Yeah, but in their case, their brain is a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavior cycle in. It's hard to get drunk to the whole point where it's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being a jar is figuring out how you work. Yeah, you're right. Hey Jill. Oh, Alma. Oh, just Alma? Where's the courtesy one would expect from a plebeian bar staff? Welcome to Valhalla, what can I get you? Happy? Not when you put it that way. Oh, hello there, beautiful. Whoa! You hurt my feelings with that, darling. Oh, sorry. You don't see it talking to somebody praying every day. I mean, I did assume... I did work a summer in Lilum maintenance. But even then, those were talking heads. Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running and fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you, Taylor. Hey Alma, can I buy you a drink? Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one face. I know just what to strive for. I can't read today. Just kidding. It made me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you? I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that. Awesome, I'll pay for your next drink then. What will you have? I'll have a Cobalt Gold. And you, Taylor? I'm fine actually. You're gonna have me drink alone? I don't want to drink that. Okay then. Rock. 3, 2, 5. Drink. Nicer to me these past minutes than at least 3 guys that have been in the last year. Judging from the way you do talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right? Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves right. Really? One would think it's been longer. Feels like it's been longer. Is it a little loud? I'll turn it down. Is it better? Is that better? Shut up, you love me, you know. So, you just started coming here and that was it? Well, the first time I came here, the other guy, speaking of which, where's Pablo? Gillian. Archimedes. I don't know, adventuring or something. Anyways, the other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing new there. Next time I showed up, Jill Hill was the one serving and... I don't know. I feel like she just gets me. This is chemistry. We click. We click, she says. My husky voice? Come on, my voice ain't that husky. The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than with any other people is kind of sad though. Nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late and I've got to go. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya. See ya, Taylor. Bye. See him again. That Taylor sure was nice. Bit weird at first though. Apparently one of the 5 brains being studied by scientists. There's a summary of it in this pamphlet. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard of them before. I can't believe I actually met one. Hey Alma, how many people are there in your family? Curious. Well, aside from my mom and dad, there are 4 sisters, 1 brother. Funnily enough, we all have names that start with the first 5 letters of the alphabet. You're the oldest one? Eldest one. I'm actually the middle kid. You're the middle kid, but your name starts with A? Don't think too much about it. I've never said the order reflected our ages. My sister Carlotta, the eldest one. And then there's Diana, just before me. Then comes Eva, and at the bottom lies Belle. I'm sorry, the youngest one is Bernardo. Oh, I get it. Been alone, I'm guessing. Let's play about that, I guess. It helps that we were never 5 in the same house. By the time Evita and Bernie were born, Diana and Carlotta already moved. Speaking of family, today I came because I needed a break from everything that's been going on with them. You live with them? No, but Evita and Bernie do. Not to mention I visit almost every day. Anyways, my second eldest sister, Diana, is separated from her husband. It's not been a week, but she's already got some other guy in her bed. She left her kid with her husband's parents and pretty much forgot about them. Never mind the fact that they need to go to school and all that. Man. Diana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. She wants time to herself to live her life. Think about that when she married a guy at 20. Didn't think about that when marrying a guy she'd only known for like 3 months. Dude, what? Yikes. You should take your own advice. Hey, I'd never marry someone who couldn't catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blame the damn stadium kiss camp. Camp? I was going out with a guy my little sister introduced to me. Seems he was her friend's brother or something. We went out a couple of times, he invited me to a basketball game, food was nice, and then later the kiss cam focused on us. Instead of kissing me, he proposed. Oh, yikes. I almost got caught in the mood and accepted. Huh. So I take it you rejected him in a stadium on a fucking kiss cam. We went out for like 3 weeks. Okay, that was on him. What happened, Pyro? Let me know. I don't know, maybe he wanted to get in my pants, the old sex on the wedding night line. But I'm honest to God, I can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea. That sounds too convoluted, you know? Proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex? Never underestimate the length the man is willing to go to get you in their bed. True. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years. I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass. Want anything else? What's that bottle? Oh yeah, it's just some rum a client gave me yesterday. A gift? What'd you do? A good enough service, I'm guessing. I can't read that. Huh, interesting name. What does it mean? Sikh. Sikh's the name of a chieftain in some native tribes. I see. You want me to serve you some of this? I'll pass. I'd have too many good memories where the rum's involved. Get me a fringe weaver instead, will you? Alright. Pyro, you're getting dunked on, dude. You gotta come up stronger than that, Jesus. I'm sorry, man. He's way too Chad, yeah. One Fringe Weaver. What kind of memories do you have of this from? Nothing you need to worry about. Okay. Alright, that's my turn to ask questions. About what? What kind of family is your family? Well, I'm an only child. My mum and dad split amicably. My mum is a violinist, but she's always away from home with the orchestra. Spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful. Huh. Didn't you get something like your mom's artistic vein or something? I played the violin until I was around 16, I think. Where'd you stop? I don't know. I just kind of said, that's it, one day, and stopped. But what about cousins or the rest of your family? I see very little of them, actually. Only because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family live in France to boot. Your mom's French? Yep. Do you speak French? I'm not gonna even try to pronounce that. Oh, what does that mean? Rubbish? I don't know. I can't speak French. Okay. She's messing with us. Jill's messing with us, guys. I did try, though. But college started and I stopped taking classes. I take off my clothes and T-pose. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mum's side that lives close by. But you'd be hard pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. Kinda lucky, you know. All of my mum's side of the family lives here. Chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the street is ridiculously high. But yeah, that's a primer on my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly. Mom is a French violinist. Would you call that uninteresting? Fire, you need a new strategy, my man. I don't know. The naked T-pose was supposed to be the one or be all move, but the Chad defeated it. Damn. I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist. Please don't, ever. Sounds like something that someone would say to make bartender sound sophisticated. See? I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want to find flaws in a security in the security of their systems, and I do my best to pinpoint. Oh, so she's an auditor. Okay. Security audit. Be it Glitch City or anywhere else in the world, they need security, and I'm their woman. You've told quite a few stories about cracking the databases and retrieving info, like some sort of mercenary, though. That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job. Tell me you once secured an incriminating pic of from a guy's cell phone? That's a mostly honest job. Good luck with that, Pyro. Oops. Sorry, I clicked out of the game. What made you become a hacker, by the way? I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I always had Sudoku or crossword with me. But at some point, they started feeling kinda samey. That's when I started to college. So when I started college, I took a course on system security. It felt like a kind of puzzle I was looking for. And there are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack stuff from different angles. And it's something that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen its security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything. It's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. That's one way of thinking about it, yeah. Day 1 exploits. A puzzle I help make harder at that. Huh. Didn't think of it that way. It is less actiony than what the movies make it out to be. No real-time frantic typing, nothing like that. That's true, movies... What's that movie called? Hackers? Yeah, it's nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something, amazing feeling. Do you have anything else? I'll have a classy drink. Any classy drink. There's nothing. Bad touch. On the rocks. Here you go. Yep, what I needed. Thanks. Hey Jill, what's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right? Well, people have the right not to give me money. If they don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money and no tips, which doesn't help because I have to pay bills. Oh, I see. You have to make an effort to pay your bills? Oh. You have no idea how much I hate you right now. Well, my job pays pretty well, and I'm not the kind to spend too much on things other than food and bills. Maybe maintenance on my hands and new equipment? But aside from that... Oh, I know. If you have trouble with your bills, why not live with me? Could be roommates. Dunno. Move my stuff through the stairs because the elevator's broken. Having to move my liquor collection. Never mind the fact that my cats are shut in. I got very upset that one time we moved some furniture around. The idea of moving just gives me a headache. I don't take things so seriously when I say them, you know? I don't, but I thought about it. What happened, Pyro? Now I need some air. I'm gonna take a break. You wanna come? You invited me to the back of the bar? You'd invite me to dinner first. Every minute you waste making jokes is time taken for my break. Fine, let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anyone comes in. Sure. Got dunked on again. Pepe hands, man. I think it's time to throw in the towel. Cold. Sure is chilly out there. So I wish YouTube was in a simpler time. You mean no double ads? No spamming people to like and subscribe and comment. I definitely do. Kind of refreshing. The hobo out there seems like a nice guy. Billy Vine? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful. Apparently he got into some legal trouble and that's why he's like that. Really? Could also be a very nice crackhead though. I have a cousin who lives like a hobo, actually. Really? A bit complicated though. Problem is, his family has tried to get him to live with them, but his pride won't let him accept their help. He'd rather live on the streets for some reason. Can't just tell some people, sadly. Why did he become a hobo in the first place? Bad investments and debts. He invested in some of that FaZe Clan Logan Paul scam coins, I bet. Beck evicted him from his house. Okay. Do I remember Stickman Fight? I used to have the Stickman Flash games, dude. Serious problem because he has epileptic attacks but refuses to take his medication. I just don't get what's up with him. Honey, some service here. I'm here, don't scream. Oh, were you two hanging out at the back of the bar? What kind of stuff are you doing? Just talking. Is that what they call it these days? What do you want? Something soft. Something sweet. No alcohol, please. Wouldn't it be the same if you just grab some soda from the vending machine? But I like you. You dislike my presence so much? Sweet, non-alcoholic, you say. Alright. How do I know what's non-alcoholic? By not adding Amatron? There's something in my teeth. It's pissing me off. Is that? I'm gonna do something really gross. Guess I'll get Sugar Rush. Yeah, like you asked. You don't get this kind of treatment from a vending machine. Unless you're Lawrence. But he has a weird idea that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of cola. Lawrence? Friend of mine. He's a vending machine. Oh. How impolite of me. I'm lovely and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes, nice to meet you. Oh, I'm Elmo. Pleasure's mine. Dorothy, you say? Yep. Why? Nothing. I guess I've heard of you before. Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me, tell me. Mostly about your luckiness. And here I was thinking it was because I was a sex worker. So much for trying to be subtle. Hey, I take pride in my job. Otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. How long am I gonna play? No set plan. I'm just gonna keep playing until I get bored. Isn't it dangerous? I know how to take care of myself, thank you, bro. How do you work, Alma? I'm an Australian. I'm a hacker. Really? A full-fledged hacker? Not the kind of stuff that uses a computer logged in some account and says, hey, that's hacking. True. No, of course not. I've always been curious about how being a hacker works. You just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen? No. I can explain, but I don't know if you'll get it. You won't until you try, right? Last time I said that I had a jam the plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up a man's ass. Oh. Last time I said that I had to jam a plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up A grown man's out. Was a success. Okay then, let me try to explain in general how it works. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company database. Alright? First I have to do some research on the target, operating system, servers. That's how information is stored, all that. Then there's a couple of occasions where I go in blind, but they're the exception rather than the rule. First I secure things from my side. I start working behind proxies, websites, and through other more vulnerable computers I find on the way. After I start testing the networks, I go through the basic protocols, try known exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Once I've tested the grounds, the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass them. Sometimes I have a deeper look into the code for the password itself. Then when I'm finally in, I go and retrieve the user privileges. After that, I go and I try to become a super user and get what I need. How do you do that? Well, there are a couple of ways. I can use a pre-made program to hack into already existing program. Or I can use the info someone else already gave me. But the usual way is a buffer overflow. But what happens next? What happens next? I create a backdoor into the system for leaving, covering my tracks. I can't handle anymore. What is wrong with it? Which one is my in-game girlfriend? I think I like the one with the friend, the White Knight friend. I hope she shows a later too. Yeah, I think she's the one with the one eye. She's pretty cool. I mean, I was pretty cool too. Hack me like you've never hacked anything before. Eh? Make my buffer overflow, create a backdoor in me, escalate your user privileges, find flaws in my security. Sorry, I got carried away. No shit, what happened? You seen those movies or books where the couple does something like paint a picture or cook? Or they make it sound like they're having sex instead? Suggestive scenes. Well, that whole thing was kind of like that for me. Really. I guess humans don't get it because their minds don't upload to networks or anything. She's blind in one eye, dude. Trust me. Did they record? If you recorded yourself giving a really detailed explanation in that really sexy voice, you'd make millions. Horny Lilim are an unexploited market. I see. Oh look, my ride's here. The ride? Yep, my brother-in-law came to look for me. Is it alright to ask that from him? It's okay, I've known him since preschool. It just so happens that he got married to my sister. Hey Dorothy, you need a ride? Drop me by 3rd Street? Sure, it's on the way. Yeah, I'll take you off it then. Bye, honey. Better, Jill. Take care. Streets seem noisy. Oh, a client. Hello, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get? Such a smell yet comfortable place. Truly, an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of a suburban desert. A place where lost and corrupted souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while. A nest where everyone, from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie, can just sit till their feet. Truly, a real persona non grata. That's Latin for mysterious place. By the way, I'm so smart and philosophical. Alright, we get it. Got ourselves a persona non grata here. What we have then? 17. Excuse me? I said 7 plus T. What does that mean? Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right? If you want it to be. Wow, this guy has a pain in the ass. Oh, 17. I don't know what 17 means. You said pompous, right? Acting all smart. Piano woman? I'm just counting by. Don't worry about it, dude. I can't understand you. What does he want by 17? I wanna fuck it up and not get my bonus. Beer? Can't be. Give him a girly drink. I feel like a guy like him would probably want something that's classy because he thinks he's like, you know, he's sophisticated. Brantini, there you go. 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it. They're too busy being smug assholes. I think this is a drink. Give him this. He's a smug asshole. How is this a 17? It isn't? The 17 would only be related to your drinks. If I thought it was, and I think it. Oh, you subverted my expectations by taking me literally. Sneaky. What brings you here, Mr. Armandio? Virgilio Armandio. The drink I served him was for pompous assholes, so I think it was appropriate. Designed for smug assholes. See? I introduced myself using the Asian order because it's a lot more polite. Right. And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience. I was passing by and I saw this place called Valhalla. I wanna see the souls resting, I wanna see the souls of resting warriors, the wounded spirits of noble souls. Hey Valdis, how you doing? The golden hall full of never-ending banquets, the lively Valkyries over them. I'll show you in a bit. We have some arcade machines in the corner. No, you're taking me too literally. See, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to a mundane affair. Oh, shut up, dude. You invited me to your server? You do? I haven't checked. I'll check later. Oh, oops. Okay, I might as well check now. Oh, I didn't see it. Been on Discord? Sorry about that. I wanted to see drunk people. I wanted to see the waitress and the food. I wanted to see the bar in all of its decadent glory. Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite a slow day. Not that I'm very surprised, given how things are going on the streets, so. Humans are a nasty bunch. That much is making a ruckus, coming at each other. But that is to be expected from the only mammal to kill its own. Yeah, I'll join the server. Sorry about tabbing. The game closes itself when I tab. Cheers, buddy. Let me invite. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Go to $10 and make you a server. I'm not a zoologist, so I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Oh yeah? Give me an example, not the zoologist bartender. Like I said, I don't know exact details, I just know that isn't right. Memory serves right. Once a lion takes over a pride, every cub born from another lion is killed or something. Takes over a pride. Can't take over a pride. A pride isn't even a tangible thing. Stop making things up, not zoologist bartender. Are you actually dumb, dude? A pride is what they call a group of lions, a family of lions. Going back on topic, go with the number 17. Atomic number of chlorine? No, and Chloe's a name, not a number, you know? This guy is trying to be smart, but he's actually super dumb. The group of where halogens are in the periodic table. Stop making up words like halogen, periodic, and table. Okay, then I give up. 17 is us. What? Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is the whole foundation of you and me. It's 23. What is? It's a 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17. Both primal numbers. It's the same idea. Primal. This guy is so dumb. You want anything else? I'd like a single plum floating in perfume. Served in a man's hat. Oh, so he wants the worst drink. He wants a plum floating in the perfume. Son of a bitch. He wants this shit, a fedora. Actual pompous, like... Man, what the hell? I don't like this guy. Ah, wait. Joy. I will. I'll drink this, perfume. Don't really have to. Yeah, that'd be silly in this round, bartender. Hey, bartender. You ever thought about death? How? We're already dead. Both of us. What? What tells you I even existed before I entered this door? How can you assure me that this reality is real and we're not, in fact, heaven or hell all along? What if everything up to this point is just a story written by an unemployed 20-year-old in his... Wow, he's getting meta. Punching to make you feel reality. I like Jill. Jill's awesome. I don't care about any of that, actually. This reality is real for me, and that's all that matters. A closed-minded way of seeing things. You need to get away from factual facts. Are you dumb? Open your mind beyond your reach. You'll never reach enlightenment if you don't start. The Habanera has started. It means twilight by the gods in German, by the way. Well, you're on your own, bartender. Go your new world order. What? A couple nearby cars exploded. Oh hell. Out the window. Careful. See lots of flashes in the distance. Most likely gunshots. Jill, come here a sec. What? About 5 gigabytes of reports proving that several White Knight squads have been used to cover illegal actions were released to the public by an unknown anarchist group. Receiving reports of several units going rogue and using their weapons to hunt down anyone they find on the streets. Several counter-terrorism forces in neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue raised units after a plea from the vice president. We're still waiting for a declaration of the Zaibatsu Corps' CEO on the subject, but until then, the ugly in and outside of that bank can see. I recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside. They break in. They won't. Even then, the bar has quite the security system. I'll be protecting you. As an added bonus. Guess I'll stay here tonight. I'll get you the spare mattress I have. Mind sleeping in my office? I guess it's fine. Good. So everything gets solved by the morning. I have Zankanto on hand just in case. Metal bat with name. There's nothing like a bash. You can't bash. Is that the gunshots? Jay Guilford. Say's the White Knight, yeah. Gil's not in office today. And I know who 4 is. Everything gets better by tomorrow. Oh, I didn't get the flawless victory because I fucked up what 17 was, I think. Russians are infecting it? Dude, you should just format your computer. Makes it run better as well. Get rid of all the junk. Copyright 2069. Is that real? Rise and shine. Morning. 11 AM though. That's morning for me on the weekends. And on any other day. How's everything outside? Noisy, but the forces have been deployed to take care of most, at least. How so? Zaibatsu Corps' president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. There have also been reports of White Knights just freezing, like they were petrified somehow. Make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. I'm sure there's still some bad apples out, and it's not really safe yet, but it was worse last night. Oh, is that bad, Valdez? Damn, okay. I guess the only way to secure your computer is to not connect it to the internet at all. Cut them off from an attack vector. There also seems to be a civilian force lynching any white knight they spot. So not only are the white knights a problem, regular folks are on edge too. I hope Say's okay. I hope Say's okay. She's an airhead. Worried about Gil? A kid knows how to take care of himself. So that whatever it is, he's safe. Dare I say, even safer wherever he is than here. Hope so. Is it gonna work today? Things are too nasty right now. Take Sunday off. Oh, alright. So, do you want me to help you get to your apartment? Actually, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Okay, then let me lock things up. Okay. Grab something for lunch on the way. Sounds good. Oh, this is new. I'll do something gross again, stuck in my teeth. Wow. Yeah, Valdez, my I think it was my Ubisoft account was hacked by Russians. They changed the account language and everything. And I just lost the account. But I didn't have any games on there anyways. I had like a couple games. Not a big deal. And here we are. Home sweet home. Thanks a lot. Hey boss, wanna hang out for a bit? You can grab a beer, chill out for a bit. Mostly, but thank you for helping me. Oh, I don't have much to do anyway. Yeah, sure. I did tell you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Oh yeah, you did. What worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else. More beer? I was gonna say to one of us going through the Spanish announcers table. But I think we're safe here. Come on in then. Excuse me. Go on. Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me though. Smoke if you wanna. Thanks. Hey, how is the chilly weather treating you? It's cold from time to time, but nothing the katsu, the heater can't fix. Oh, boss. You're not very good with the cold, are you? Know it. Didn't bring your jacket here either. Yeah, I left it at home when going to the bar yesterday. Wasn't that cold and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar. Like a sweater or something? Oh, don't mind me. I insist. I have this hoodie from some time ago and it was cheap. Why buy it then? It was dead cheap. Right. Where'd you get this one? I know it's on flea market ages ago. Why? Nothing. Just like when I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use. Just ripped. I see. You can keep it if you want. I never use it. Yeah. Come to think about it. Come to think of it. How old are you, boss? I'm eternally 17. Fair enough. 17 plus how much? 17 plus I had to cut your tongue if you knew. Alright. Get changed to something more comfortable. Take your time. Oh, 4 is the cat. Say, Jill, there's a eyed mass of black fur glaring in my general direction. That's just 4. Just being wary of any new... Cats will be cats, I guess. We'll warm up quickly though. Give him some time. Unusual looking. Blue eyes on a black cat? Usually have green. Yeah, weird, huh? At first I thought they were like that. Because they had... at first I thought they were like that. Because he was small, but it never changed. You have any pets, boss? Back at home we had a bear. Ah, I see. What? Oh, Bosco. You kept intruders away better than any dog. Right. This picture here isn't something you see every day. But me taking such a sappy pic. I framed a picture on a printed paper. So vintage. What are these? That's the one on the right is Lenora, my ex-girlfriend. One on the left is Gabrielle. Pick recent or actually that's from 3 or 4 years ago. Exactly the same. I'm only 27. What did you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get old. I thought it was recent because you don't usually see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly. Let alone a printed and framed one. Did you break up on good terms then? You even hesitated a bit with calling her your ex. So everything ended with both of us saying mean things. And me storming out of her house, breaking a couple of things away. Never broke up formally, and I guess I still had feelings for her. I just went away. Haven't said a word since. Really? Hard to picture you doing such a thing. You look so happy in the pic. Why have a pic out like this then? I couldn't get my mind off something Alma said. About missing having the warmth of someone else pressed against your side. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with putting your head in their chest, listening to their breathing as they pet your head. Wow, I don't remember that. Been weeks though, so okay. Dozing off knowing that watching you, protecting you. I don't know, I felt nostalgic then. I felt nostalgic, then miserable. Or just away. I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her in the street. Don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. It'd be a mess. Never too late to apologize, Jill. Maybe. What's this on the table? It's like an envelope. That's nothing. Nothing now. Please give that to me. Look, alright. I saw nothing. Don't worry. Anyway, let's grab some beers. Guide me. Damn, you have a lot of beer. Oh, the BTC gives me discounts. And a point card every time I buy their alcohol. With that, beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Damn, I wish that was the case here. Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and these? At the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the ones they sell in the stores. Besides, the one at the bar is more of a double IPA. This was more of a Pilsner. English, please. This one's lighter in color and lighter in flavor. I don't know, it tastes the same. It doesn't taste like a lighter to me. Is this the one made with that, what's the name of the base liquid you are again? Not nutriogenic dihometrical, yeah, I'm not pronouncing it. Supplement or something. It was an experimental fluid they created to replace water when the maidens polluted the water supplies. The effects of the pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. But the BTC still commissioned it bars. It was made of it? Yep. Here it is. Again. NDL and cornstarch. Cornstarch? It serves as a stabilizer, I can remember correctly, they needed it for packaged drinks. I see, I just realized something. You're a nerd, Jill. Guilty as charged. Got that bottle of rum somewhere. You want some of it? You have some too? Not really, no. And leave it like that. I'm not letting you drink beer alone. That's not how drinking with friends work. Consider me a friend then, boss? Why wouldn't I? Then I'm with being my boss and all. I was never too sure. Well, in case you had any doubts, yes, I consider you one of my best friends. Besides, you and Gil have always been diligent and responsible with that. I'm the boss in name alone anyway. No. Can I drink all of the beer? On a side note, it's surprising me that you kept a poster of me in the room. And even more, that you hung it in plain sight. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know. Does it make you uncomfortable? If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. Wondering why you did it though. Aside from filling an empty spot on the wall? I don't really know. I thought it was funny too. I guess it's I guess it's like if someone gave you, I don't know, dildo shaped trophy or something. You had it there as a conversation starter. Well, no one comes here anyway, so it's kind of pointless. What? No steamy nights of passion? Not since a year ago, I think. And I'd rather not talk about what happened then. Someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can go dish out the pain. No, nothing of the sort. Some kind of mess. An uncomfortable mess. A not being able to have sex for reasons. That's not yet my back though. Friends are for. Wait, you talk about the poster and compare it to having a dildo-shaped trophy. Call me dildo face? That's what friends are for. Hey Jill, where'd you get that black ball? Well, as with any black cats or house cats in general, it's actually a stray. I found him in the alleys near the building, not long after I moved here, I think. Hey, about the site though, haunted by all these dogs, but they were keeping their distance. He was holding his ground, hissing and scratching as much as he could. There was a fried chicken bucket nearby and it had some rainwater in it, so I threw water over the dogs. They ran and I figured the cat's mom would be nearby, so I left. I noticed that people were looking in my direction, like as I walked. I noticed that little shit was started to follow me. They brought her home. At first I wanted to see if I could find him a new home, but having him welcome me whenever I come back, too much for my heart. He ended up staying. It was Destiny, girl. Oh, Jill's super red, I just noticed. When he came, he was so cute though. Not like the fat mess that's sleeping on the table. Hey, you're not a spring chicken, you know. Oh. I actually said that in front of someone else. Oh, she did that in the poor voice. Anyway. Anyway, me. Normally speak for your cat like that? Maybe. I wonder if Gil's alright. Right about it? Make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot. It can be hard to read. Don't worry about Gil though. So much. There's 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, I can sincerely trust him. Third, absolutely hates bell pepper. Does? I've seen him even reject food that's been in contact with it. Man, what a baby. Unless he's allergic or something. He's not. Man, what a baby. How'd you meet such a guy? Showed up in the door of the bar. You what? It was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion. Right, levitation potion. Hello, day, and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have any money on him. I didn't leave him alone. So I pretty much gave the drinks free. After a couple, broke down crying. He, I don't know what he did, but was really regretting it. Wanted a second chance or something, or whatever. And I told him if he could if he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. I'll be damned, he looked totally different the next day. Yeah. I tried and I failed to find out anything about him. So I decided to take him at face value. I judge him from what he did as an employee, and aside from the occasional sudden escapade, been loyal as loyal gets. I returned the favor in kind. I returned the favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time. Sometimes literally. But surprisingly, took him so easily. I can take care of myself, and I've always kept an eye on him. But after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily. Made the bar more lively yourself, you know. How so? Well, with the regulars you've earned, of course. A blonde titty hacker. I remember her name. Alma? I was gonna say Armitage. Oh, she's hot. Give her that much. She's also a nice person in general, but damn, she's hot. You alright, Jill? Yeah, why? Weird to see you say so openly that someone's hot. What? Even you can see she has a hot body, boss. You'll find no objections here. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about taking her to a room and... Gil, you sure you aren't drunk? I am. I mean, I'm sure I'm not. I mean... But those are thoughts I'd leave to myself. I don't think I can handle her in the relationship. Has weird standards. That and she's straight as straight gets. Still a lovely person though. And she became a regular. And that she became a regular is a blessing. Any regular is a blessing when you get down to it. Also that sex worker robot girl. Oh, Dorothy. Intrigues me though. I've seen lots of sex workers over the years. She seems pretty giddy. Not that he likes her job, but rather takes to such a childish excitement. I can't read. I need a drink. Jeez. Do you feel? I've kind of noticed that too, but then again, Lilim can be weird. I think. Lilim operate in really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. If their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up in a collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it, depending on the circumstance, but they might not even feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't attained human-like emotions like fear or love, but they are different. Like a different culture, if you must. I can see it that way. Something that Dorothy is a DFC-72, social interactions model or something. Let them get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose. I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. Interesting. The name Lilim is a bit weird though. Is it? You'd expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lilim doesn't convey the image of automation. The tip, bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. Bot is akin to calling them retarded and doll is calling them fake. Thanks for the advice. That aside, you know why they're called Lilim? As far as I know, it's because they all came from one bigger AI called Lilith. Lilim are Lilith's offspring, Jewish folklore. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't act stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julianne and you almost tore me a new one with your glare. See? Like that. No big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Try me. Did you ever watch Model Warrior Julianne? Not at all. But my little sister's a big fan of the reruns. Back when I was in elementary, I was a huge fan of the show. I had everything from the dolls to the costumes to the lunchboxes. And it didn't help that it was one of those shows that got really strappy. I got really strapped literally everywhere. Got a couple of episodes once. Nice. Not nice. About a model who can transform into an armor-clad magic knight. Fights demons born from greed and vanity. How's the show presented hating her job because it invited him? How the show presented Jules hating her job because it invited enemies, and yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. Hell, the main character wasn't a kid. Julianne was an adult that became younger with her. I said was a pretty ambitious kid, even by today's standards. Just the fact that her enemies were literally issues dealing with standards and of body image, challenging as fuck. Oh, got excited there. That's a problem. Back then I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs, I dressed like her. I could even recite the full chapters. Something tells me you can. That's besides the point. It was nice while I was in elementary school, but when I went to middle school, what a surprise. Queens are jackasses. They went out of their way to tease me about things I did back then. I don't even hold them. I don't even hold it against Jules. I always hold my grudge against those fuck jobs. Sounds rough. You know how most girls worry about their thighs at that age? I'm worried about jackasses singing the theme tune of that show mocking me. Anyways, every time someone calls me Ian or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlov would be proud of me. Pavlov. Yeah. I never talk about it because I find the whole thing just too silly in retrospect. Yet it affects you even today. Nothing wrong with it, though. It's actually quite reasonable. I hope so. Time to think about it. What kind of kid were you, boss? I was a toddler. I was always the kind to fight with kids bigger than me. Then puberty happened and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. From the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was, went to become who I am today. And the less I talk about those years, 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough. Hey boss, how do you like them men? 2D. Yes, I don't mind anything as long as they're cute or 2D. How about you? Back in high school, I liked them funny. College, I liked them successful. After a while, I just liked them stable. And now? I don't know. Stop caring about them being funny. My high school boyfriend started conflating cheering me up with mocking me when I'm down. I also stopped caring about them being successful. I realized half the time they had no qualms about cheating or on me. I stopped caring about them being stable. I realized they were kind of a person I was trying not to become. Not become stable. There was this guy who'd become so obsessed with holding a stable job that he started being physically ill. Not only that, the last time I managed to get some, I ended up throwing the guy out. I took incredible offense with how I smoked on the bed after sex. Bed could catch fire, you know. Not you two. Kinda envy Alma for that. At least when she dumps a guy, it's for less petty reason. Yeah, I'm fine. It's just it all boils down to the fact that I can't get my mind off. It was all of what I said. They made me laugh, got a good position and was stable. Also smart, caring, and why I can't get my mind off the whole thing. Maddening. Maybe I should go and apologize. Maybe. I should. Maybe that will get me to rest easy at night. Get my mind off things for a while. I don't even care about going back to that. But, ugh. Hey Jill, have you tried thinking about clothes for... Listen, I know how you must feel. Can't let all of that cloud your sense. Next time you feel overwhelmed by those thoughts, try distracting yourself. Let's say, think about what kind of clothes you put on for. Yeah. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind you're included in that circle too. So any insults you hurl will apply right back at you. Anyways, I have this friend I've known for a long time. Redheaded, glasses wearing gun nut called Iris. One you call for the helmet thing? That one. Managing at BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. Managing a bar too? I got the idea from her actually. Oh. Or Nirvana. Oh wait, Nirvana is the sequel. I saw it on Steam. And if you thought this city was dangerous, see the people she has to deal with there. Piracy ain't nothing to fuck with. And means it's an annex to another business. What else does she do? I think the bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building elsewhere and opened Nirvana B. Nirvana B, the hotel instead. What's happening, chat? Why is my stream dying? I think I disconnected. Am I still live? Give me a second, chat. I think my streams is disconnected. Have a look. Hey Zigun. Am I still live? My Streamlabs is dropping so many frames. It's dropping 3,000 frames. Why does it keep dropping frames? Why is my internet dying? What's going on? My internet is actually dying. That's GG's, guys. I don't think stream is disconnected. This time seems to reconnect. What's going on?